YOLO everybody, it is the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, and in today's video, boy have I got a solid gameplay and a solid story for you guys. So overall, this is just gonna generically be a solid video, but this gameplay, I'm gonna be wannabe, what the heck am I saying? But this is going to be one of my most solid gameplays ever. This is going to be a 70-2 TDM on Ground War playing fully solo, and that is just an insane score. Nobody gets 70 kills in a team deathmatch when playing solo in Ground War, which I don't like to brag too much, but this is probably the best TDM you'll ever see in your lifetime. So of course I'm just messing around. I'm sure there's better ones out there, but again, this is a really good team deathmatch. But I do also have a story for you guys today. So the story that I wanted to really talk about is something that recently, since I've started high school, that it's kind of reminded me of a story that I never actually told. Something that's always, it's been around, but I haven't really gotten too much into it. There hasn't been really anything that's made me kind of want to tell this story or really reminded me of it until last night. So by the time I'm doing this commentary, last night was Thursday, or actually last night was Friday. I don't know why I said it was Thursday, but last night was Friday, so it was the football game. In fact, it was the JV football game and the varsity football game, and we both won. We won, so, GG to us. Good game, and our Frosh team won too, so it was a good day. It was a good Friday, and Thursday the freshmen play, so I'm sure most of you guys probably know that if you're from America, but I don't know how it fares off in in Europe and Africa and all these different places. But I really wanted to say that the football games, they're a lot of fun. People just go there, they go there really to hang out, but of course they're there supporting their team and everything. There's a lot of kids. When I say there's a lot of kids, even like 7th graders and 8th graders who don't even go to the school go. But I'm gonna go back to a way back time, probably about a year ago, when I was at the football game, back when I wasn't even in high school. Which, what I wanted to say was, there was actually something that happened that really did surprise me. Now, the thing that happened was these games at the football place, they're run really well. They have guards everywhere. Well, not guards, but people obviously patrolling, making sure nothing's going on. You can't bring backpacks in. All these little different things that somehow work to make it just a little bit safer that sometimes it really needs. But the thing that happened that I saw that kind of blew my mind, like, how the heck does that happen? What goes through your mind to the point where that would actually happen? Why in the world would you do that? I actually saw people getting high there. Now, I'm not sure what type of weed it was. I'm pretty sure it was weed. I don't know. It could have been like ecstasy or something, but I don't think you smoke ecstasy. But no, either way. But it was really weird seeing them getting high at the game. Like, why? What are you doing, dude? Like, what's going on? You're so dumb to be able to do it at that point. Like, I don't have a problem with people getting high. Go ahead, do whatever you want. I've never gotten high or drank or anything, to be completely honest with you guys, but these guys were getting high at the game. They were way in the back, and I don't understand. Like, what goes through your head to that point where you're getting high at a football game, at a public football game? Like, it's just an ignorant move by you, especially because, I mean, thinking about it, what if one of those people came up to you? What if someone went over and, like, told their parent or something like that? Then you're just completely screwed over. It's not even funny. But either way, I think that was pretty much a terrible decision. I'm not sure if people were over there doing other drugs. I mean, high schoolers, we don't really do too many other drugs besides weed. I mean, maybe some other little lame drugs like snorting Sharpies or something like that. But either way, I really don't think there are any really harmful drugs that we do around here. But well, why am I saying that I do it? No, I've never done drugs. I don't really have any friends that have. I mean, I know people that have. I'm technically quote unquote friends with them, and I know they've done drugs before, but I don't really judge people. I mean, all my really close friends, they've never done drugs before. I think, and all my really close friends, they've never done drugs before. But I really wanted to say that, like, what are you doing at that point where you're smoking and getting high at a high school football game, and you're in like 8th grade, you're in like 9th grade or something like that, like, to the point where it's just ignorant and just dumb. I mean, either way, I'm looking out here to kind of give you guys advice. I mean, if you guys are gonna do that, go ahead, go back to your house, go somewhere, go to a private place. Don't do that in public. I mean, either way, I didn't really mind it. I didn't really care, but I don't want you guys to get in trouble. I don't want people to have to go to jail or something like that. I don't want people to have to pay a fine or get suspended from school. Either way, I don't think it was a really smart decision. But that's my story for the football game, where I actually saw people getting high and saw people it just wasn't a good experience that night. It was just kind of weird. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I did see people smoking and doing weed at a football game, which for me, I know for you guys it may be like, oh well, that happens every time in my high school football games. But for me, it was kind of surprising and definitely a little bit weird. And I don't know if the fact that got me was they were so young. They were in like 8th and 7th grade, which that isn't really too fondly here. You know, people really do it in high school, not really in middle school and elementary and stuff. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to click that like button down below. This is probably the best team deathmatch gameplay you've ever seen. Also, along with one of the best and most lame stories you guys have ever heard. But hopefully, if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, because guys, subscribing really lets me know that you guys want to see more videos, when you're going to see more videos, because I'm constantly uploading. Haven't missed a day uploading in around 200 days. So follow my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all links down in the description below. Also, go ahead and follow my Twitch TV. I do live stream there every single day. It's been QuadMFT, and I'll see you in the next video.